Why Cardi B was able to end Nicki Minaj's dominance as top female rapper. Welcome to Rediknow. Today we're examining some of the reasons that can explain not only the somewhat rapid rise of Cardi B, but also her arguably successful run against Nicki Minaj for the spot of the top female rapper. Cardi B is not the first female rapper to slide into the spotlight ever since Nicki Minaj gained mainstream prominence. Other female rappers like Iggy Azealia, Mariah Lynn, and Dreamdoll have all tried for the top spot and found themselves knocked over. Mostly thanks to the incredible talent, remarkable versatility, and dominance of one rapper, Nicki Minaj. Even female OG rappers like Lil Kim, Eve, Remy Ma, and prominent male MCs have all had trouble competing with the formidable Nicki Minaj. There is the thought in and out of the industry that Nicki Minaj maintained her winning streak at the helm of hip-hop for so long by using her dominance to blackball other female rappers. While there's hardly any tangent proof to back that up, none can deny the fact that Nicki Minaj is by miles one of the most talented female MCs ever. So blackballing or not, beating her for the top spot was never going to be an easy fit for any rapper. So how did a relatively unknown New York rapper in a short space of time rise so fast to almost topple the queen of rap? Not to take anything from Cardi B's hard work, she's very talented with a unique and refreshing personality and musical style. However, it took her just less than 2 years of her mainstream appearance to rise to the ranks of Nicki Minaj. Many hip-hop lovers even consider her better accomplished than the multi-award-winning Barbie, so it's perfectly understandable to ask the question, what did she do so differently from the likes of the equally talented Iggy Azealia, Mariah Lynn's, Bianca Bonnie's, and the host of other female rappers? Because when it comes to spitting bars, Nicki Minaj is arguably a better MC than Cardi B. Here are some reasons why. If it's your first time here, welcome, please subscribe to our channel, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it. Number 1. Everybody underestimated Cardi B. Cardi B may be a chart-topping, award-winning rap diva today, but the New York girl was introduced to the world in a completely different skin. Even before it became common knowledge that she was a stripper, her followers first took notice of her simply as the loud and talkative girl with a funny accent who made Vine videos. Her opinionated videos about any and every topic went viral on social media, generating her millions of followers. Followers who immediately fell in love with her unique sense of humor, unserious personality, and extremely honest opinion about various topics. News of her being a stripper only helped to lower expectations of any serious creative work from her, so when she finally turned out to be a rapper, nobody really took her seriously or even expected any good music from her. Even though this meant she struggled to find the help that every up-and-coming artist needs, despite being close to A&R experts like DJ Self. However, since Nicki Minaj and other female rappers and their teams only saw an underground artist and not potential competition, Cardi B never really faced any negative or disruptive energy from them. The rest is history. She leveraged the situation and rose through the underground mixtapes to dropping the record-breaking single Bodak Yellow, which instantly elevated her to superstar status.
So you can help this little snow bunny out, but you can't help me out that I've been dealing with you for 2 years, man.
Show me something, Cardi. Show me some music. All you ever show me is these pole tricks in that wonderful mouth of yours.
You expect me to go sleep with you, be all happy with you, and everything, but you're not helping me out and involving myself into something.
Yo, if you don't help me out, I ain't messing with you no more.
Self is just like everybody else. They just think that I'm just gonna be this stripper that is never gonna make it nowhere. But you know what? It's cool because I'm the underdog.
Number 2. The beef with Remy Ma weakened Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is no stranger to confrontations with personalities in the music industry, especially females. She's been in fights with a long list of artists including Iggy Azealia, Mariah Carey, Miley Cyrus, Demi Lovato, and Lil Kim. With the exception of Lil Kim, beefs involving Nicki Minaj have always been one-sided, mostly thanks to the overwhelming star power and influence of Nicki Minaj. In every instance of her beefs with other artists, she's emerged with her image and reputation untouched. That streak came to an end when Remy Ma responded to Nicki's alleged taunts with back-to-back diss tracks, Sheather and another one. Sheather was so savage that Nicki Minaj never really recovered from the bad publicity it brought on her. So much that her response to Remy Ma on the track No Frauds flopped despite featuring the world's hottest rapper, Drake. This, alongside other personal tragedies, would later push Nicki Minaj to take a break from music and social media. Since all of this was happening at the same time with Cardi B's rise to prominence, Nicki Minaj had been too weakened to properly face the rising competition from Cardi B.
I don't care what nobody say. That girl never did nothing to me, and she's amazing at what she does. I don't care if she doesn't make the music that you like, but I remember her from when she was on, the Smack DVDs and the come-ups. I watched. I know what she's capable of, and I respect that. I would never ever come at her crazy and try to tear down one, a female, two, a black female, three, a black successful female that's doing what she's supposed to be doing. Like, she's getting her money. Like, I want to look back one day and see her. You know, I read one interview one time. She's like, she wanted to have like 2 or 3 kids by a certain age, and be like, yo, I remember when she said that. I remember her from, you know, point A to where she's at now, and that's a wonderful thing.
Number 3, the fallout between Lil Wayne and Birdman weakened Cash Money Records. Every A-list artist needs a powerful machine behind them in the form of a music label and management. Apart from Nicki Minaj's undeniable talent, part of her appeal has always come from the fact that she's been backed by one of the hottest music labels in the last 20 years, Cash Money. Her association with Lil Wayne, Drake, Birdman, and all of Young Money made her a formidable force in the industry. Her label equally did the necessary dirty work to keep her in the spotlight, such as allegedly tricking other female artists and picking off their music and style for Nicki Minaj, allegedly arm-twisting DJs to lessen the radio playtime of competing artists, and etc. So when Birdman fell out with Lil Wayne, it weakened the cohesion within the label and damaged the rigor at which the label backed Nicki against rising competition. While Birdman and Lil Wayne were fighting over money and neglecting their artists, Atlantic Records was busy paving the way for Cardi B, creating loyalty with DJs that would eventually prove very useful for pushing Cardi B's singles high up the charts.
Go to sleep.
How is Cash Money?
Cash Money is blessed.
Go
Thank
ahead
you for
now.
asking.
That's it.
We are a family.
Yes, we are.
And just like in families,
Talk about it.
You know, we have our moments. But I feel like what Cash Money has done for hip hop and for pop culture is just so, you know, incomparable that they'll stand the test of time. They'll be good. They'll be fine.
I'm good enough.
Number 4, Nicki Minaj's personal struggles diverted her focus. The period around Cardi B's explosive rise was marketed by some of the darkest moments in Nicki Minaj's personal life. Her brother was facing rape charges and a potentially lengthy jail time. Nicki's endeavors to come to his aid exposed her to heavy criticism from several organizations for supporting a child rapist. Also, she had just broken up with her boyfriend Meek Mill, a situation which had followed by post-breakup fights on social media. Not to mention judgmental reactions from the followers of both artists and several taunts from ex-boyfriend Safari. In addition to this, her beef with Remy Ma was ongoing, and the narrative of the rift between her and Lil Kim was fast changing, exposing her to a lot of negative judgment from the public. All of these distractions meant that Nicki could not really focus on tackling the brewing competition from Cardi B with new music. This basically gave Cardi B a free pass to the top, unlike the likes of Iggy Azealia before her. Number 5, Cardi B's association with the Migos helped her publicity. Whether you're a fan of Migos or not, lover of trap music or not, none can deny the fact that the group has been the hottest thing in hip-hop these past few years. With their unique style, almost anything they feature on peaks high on the music charts, thanks to the millions of fans they've amassed over a short period of time. And nothing thrills music fans today more than the prospect of their favorite star being a part of a music power couple. So when Migos member Offset proposed to Cardi B on stage in October of 2017, that was an instant boost to Cardi B's publicity. This meant that she immediately picked up several millions of Migos fans, which helped the performance of her singles right after. On the other hand, the power couple that was Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill had just broken up, and even in that relationship, Nicki Minaj was clearly the bigger star.
Like the first time you met your fiance, like what turned you on the most when you saw him?
Cause he was very consistent.
Okay.
He really wanted to talk to me.
Okay. He was in a club.
It was, it was a event
Okay.
that they had, and it was kind of like a club, but it was like more industry event.
Okay.
And as soon as he saw me, he just pushed me to his section, and he was just talking to me, and I was like, oh my God, this guy, whatever.
But you knew him, right?
No.
Oh no?
Mm-mm.
At all?
At all.
You didn't know like it was Amigos or...
I know he was Amigos,
Okay.
of course, but I know him. And I just felt like, rapper, they was trying to fuck and everything. And then it's like I kept talking to him, and he keeps saying like, I've been watching you for a long time. I like your music. You have a lot of potential. And it's just like, yeah, whatever. You wanna fuck. And then it was just like he was real consistent. He was real gentleman like, and it was just like, oh, he probably liked me. He really liked me, and he wasn't trying to take me to the bed, or he didn't like, oh, come to my hotel room type of shit. He did none of that. So
Cardi B is having an extremely successful run with her music career. None can deny she's extremely talented and a very likable person. However, the period around her explosive rise was also riddled with unfortunate events for Nicki Minaj, so depressing that she was forced to take a break from the public eye. She has since made a very successful comeback with her album Queen, and you can argue she has regained her spot at the top. However, it will always be interesting to think of how fast Cardi B became competition to her, given the futile attempts by other female rappers in the past. Thanks for watching. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Which other reasons do you think you can explain the rapid rise of Cardi B and the arguable overthrow of Nicki for the spot of top female rapper? Please subscribe to our channel and check out these other cool videos we know you'd love.